Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. Today, we're going to talk about the new game mode coming in Call of Dragons named Roots of War. We finally have some great exciting info to share. If you're currently playing this game, don't miss out on the info discussed here. If you haven't played yet, start playing now. I will post the link to the game down below. Go download and start playing. So let's get to the topic. So at first I would like to share you a sneak peek of the game mode Roots of War. Yesterday, the official Call of Dragons team uploaded a video in TikTok with a slight footage of the game mode, Roots of War. I will show you that video, and we will get into the info about how the game mode may work and how the game mode will be different from Ark of Osiris. So let's get into video. So this video is from official Call of Dragons TikTok channel. Thanks for the team to help me use it. So if you want to get updated on game, please do like and follow the official channel in TikTok. I will post link in the description. So I don't know if you have noticed the video or not, there we getting the names of the structures which are present in the game mode similar to Ark. The first one is the Hall of Nature like the one in here, but it's not so clear. It's just showing the Hall of Nature is occupied. The next structure we get here is the Hall of Power. We can clearly see the name right here. And also there is a rally going on to that Hall of Power, which seems nice because we are getting a good use of rally and garrison in this game compared to the regular PvP. This will make the garrison and rally artifacts more useful now. The next structure we get the name is the Hall of Water, even though we don't have the image of the structure. Also in here we can see troops are escorting some kind of blue diamond or flower-like structure, so this will be our in-game arc, which members of each alliance try to capture and escort to respective occupied structures to get points. The next structure we get is the Tree of Healing in here. It's looking like a tree, so maybe all the tree-like structures in the map which they released earlier may be connected to this name. Also, we can see a notification in top showing the Tree of Courage is occupied. So that's another tree structure. The next structure we get is the Hall of Blessings, which look like a treehouse, so as per the map we have 4 treehouse structures. And we get all their names, that is, Hall of Nature, Hall of Power, Hall of Water, and Hall of Blessings. Similarly, we got 2 tree structure names, Tree of Healing and Tree of Courage. Also, there is some mana-like wells to gather in the map, which may be similar to the caravans in the Ark, which by gathering we will be able to get the points. And at last we get a clear look of Tree of Courage, so that's it, the video giving us the infos. Now I will explain how the game may work and what each structure may give in the game. This is completely based on my thought. The game modes and stages may be different from here. We only get a full view once the event is made public. So first let's get to the gameplay info provided by the official Call of Dragons team. So there is mainly 3 stages in the game mode, that is. Number 1, registration and matchmaking. So this game is based on alliance-wise and there is a cap of 30 members to participate in the event. I think you can also add some backups in time of registration. So what you should do is, all the members who are going to participate in this event should be in the alliance before the registration start. And once the registration open, the officers or leaders can select the 30 playing members and some backups and will register. Then it will go matchmaking stage based on power and 2 alliances will be matched for the event. Number 2, fighting to win. So the next stage is basically fight for your alliance and win points to win the game. There will be plenty of options to get points in the game, which include capturing of buildings like the one I mentioned before, delivering life stones, which is the blue diamond-like structure which I mentioned earlier, which is the most important aspect of the game. The next methods through which you can earn points are by defeating opponents and gathering the resources in the game map. By doing these, the alliances will get points and the alliance with most points win the game mode when timer runs out. Number 3, rewards. So I think the game will give a good amount of gems and legendary tokens and expansions for the winners as well as for the losing side. The other factor of the game mode is you don't have to worry about the severely wounded units in the game mode, because when the event is over, all the severely wounded troops in hospital will be healed completely. This is what that make the game mode so awesome, because you can try out all your commanders, pairings, artifacts and everything without the worry of filling up your hospitals. Now let's see the map and look what all these structures may be. So this map was released by the Call of Dragons team 2 days ago, and we can pretty much see the highlands and lowland in the map, which is very different compared to that of Ark of Osiris in the Rise of Kingdoms game. So in here the blue flag and yellow flag area is the location where all the players get teleported into before the start of the game, which is protected from both alliances, preventing from invading. These queen-like structures from the chess will probably be the obelisk of this game mode. The importance of these structures is that you have to start rallying this structure and get occupied first in the game, and by which your alliance members can teleport near the structures to move and capture other structures fast. The next one is treehouse-like structure I meant earlier, which are Hall of Nature, Hall of Power, Hall of Water, and Hall of Blessings. Don't know the correct order, but the names will be the one I mentioned. These structure will be similar to altars like Sky Altar or Desert Altars, which will give more points on Occupy. The next structures is the tree structures here. We have only name of 2 so far, Tree of Healing and Tree of Courage. With names, I think this will be similar to Shrine of War and Shrine of Life, which will increases the hospital healing speed and attack and defense of your troops in the game mode. And the last structure here is the one in the center with a big trophy-like structure, which will the Arc structure. It's in this structure the Life Stone will appear during the fight, and your alliance members should capture it and escort to the occupied structure near to get a huge number of points, which can increase your lead in the game. So these will be a pretty outline of how the structures are and how the game mode may happen. There may be changes here and there, but I think this is the whole outline of the game, I think. And the addition they adding will be introduction of fog, which make it even more competitive, like Sandstorm Arc, where the location of occupied structures and the troops in the map will be the only area where you can see the map, and fighting become more fun. So these were the sneak peek of the game mode and information I have. I hope I covered everything here. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments section. So that's all for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Call of Dragons content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with my latest uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.